welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. You join us for an unboxing of Necromunda stuff. So this is my gang, Van Saar. I've been waiting for a while because all the gangs that have come out have been yours.
Yeah, they've all been mine so far.
And I've been sat there looking at nice models and going, oh, when's mine coming out? And now they have.
Finally launched the House of Artifice.
Yes.
Which is the book, which is here.
There's the book.
Yep, House of Artifice with the dice.
We have the dice, yeah, and we have the cards and obviously box set.
Well.
So they look really cool actually. I'm looking forward to putting these together. I like the fly things.
Cool. What order do I do it in?
We'll have a look at the dice if I can get this opened up. So
that's why I actually ordered. Well, I ordered the House of Iron dice set. I don't know. I don't think they're actually on the video, were they?
I don't think they were actually because they hadn't come at the time.
I actually got them, and I also managed to get hold of the original Potg gang set.
Yeah.
Which is the one dice set I was missing.
Yep.
That's good of Claire. So while Claire's doing that, these were the House of Iron. Ooh. And the originals, the Orlok. You can see the difference. Both sets are awesome actually. I like
They
them
are
both.
actually, both of them are very nice.
Can't say I've got a favourite above the other one. There we go. I think Claire's managed to
get them open now. Yeah. Yeah, I was really lucky to find those others because I think we were lucky to get them all, to be quite honest.
yeah, because we held off getting the first three for some reason.
Yeah.
And I was lucky to find the Asher and the Goliath ones at the same time.
Yeah, we found them in a shop in Manchester, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Those are the House of Artifice ones. They're really nice.
They're a nice colour, those
Sort of
actually.
See-through gem.
Gem green colour. I like them.
Is that the green?
They're like a blue colour, aren't
To me,
they?
the blue. This could be subjective.
Turquoise, maybe?
I like them.
I like them a
Yeah,
lot.
they're nice.
They're very nice, then.
They're well worth getting. You've got the originals, though, haven't you? So
I have, yeah.
I'll have to.
We'll have to
All,
hunt them
all
all
the
out
old
and put them
Necromunda
all.
stuff's been packed away.
Yeah.
But we'll have to get that out again. Oh, we're moving some things around. Right, so the cards.
I have to open up the cards. Very well shrink wrapped.
Good, good.
Yep. Did we get some packages for the cards as well, like sleeves and stuff?
We did. They're with the rest of everything else.
Yes.
Should have to locate.
Yep.
At least you know where the gang members are. We can get your gang out and show them as part of the video. They're in a
So-
cabinet, so it's fine.
Open that on camera shot and let you.
I'll do it closer. There we go. So feel free to pause the video. Yeah. Not smooth, smooth. Ablative mesh. Go spell it. And we're done. Bodyguard. Yeah, make sure I don't miss any. Defensive protocols. Enhanced cybernetica. That's what it looks like from here anyway. Shut in.
Ooh.
What the hell does that say? Arachne ropes. Okay, thank you. Hard enough reading it sideways. Rad clouds. Data mining. So is that like looking for Bitcoin or something? One way to make money in the game, I suppose. Medical intervention. Weakened psychology. Security override. Snapped. Tracer file. Feigned nobility. Unexpected allies. Weapon drill.
They are really stuck together, these.
And then we have the gang cards.
Cool. Very nice.
take a look at the book.
Yes. Let's open that up.
Do you want a knife of opening? Or are you alright with that?
Oh, I have this, I think. She says. 6 years later, she manages to get it open. No, knife of opening's needed. I should have said no.
Okay.
Yeah, knife of opening was much easier than what I was trying to do. I think Nails of Claire are -1 to opening at the moment.
Okay. So that's the Artifice book. So again, first time we've looked at it, so it'll just be a quick preview of what you get in there as usual. And Claire can go away, read the contents and tell me what's in it.
Indeed.
So how you spell the Saar. The history of the Van Saar. So that's the House of Architects. Technocrats. So here we have the timeline, yep.
House structure.
Neotex, archaeotex, that's what's coming in there.
House of Industries. Bazaars.
Death Star.
Death Star, yeah. That's why I like them, they've got Death Star. I'm only joking.
Fair, I didn't know. I'd have fought harder to
House Territories, is that?
Yeah. Tech workshops, such like.
House Enclaves.
The Chamber of Light.
Oh, cool. That sounds awesome. Sounds something like I'd pick that. Gangs of Legend. Oh, look. Dragons.
Oh, the Dayglow Dragons.
There you go. Nice. Van Saar gang list. Nice pictures.
Yeah.
Cool pictures. Equipment sets, weapons and war gear.
So again, this should now be in one place. So Van Saar Prime is the leader.
That is awesome. Skills and acts, what they can have. Champs.
Well, we got this Van Saar Augmech.
And
That's a champion, is it? An Augmech. An Archaeotech, so that's in the new box.
oh right, okay. Is that guy there with long?
Yeah, so
Hang
they're
on.
the other version of champions.
Alright. Prospects.
Van Saar Notex, I think Neotex?
No tech.
Just no tech.
You've no tech whatsoever.
You've no
You're
tech.
just huge.
You're just a grunt with no tech and no add-ons. I don't even know why you're here. Go and join another guy. So Neotech, Prospect. Are those the guys that are on the Grav thing?
I think they might be actually. Yeah.
Is Grav thing, like Grav Cutter, is that part of the?
So that would be
Did they come with one or?
Grav Cutters, Rad Beamer. I can't see it there. I'm probably missing it. It's probably like somewhere there, isn't it?
I'll have to have a look.
Gangers.
So, just a tack is a gang.
Yeah, so box standard tech.
And sub-tack is a juve.
Getting there, but not there yet.
Exotic beasts, we have, I suppose that's the mechanical spider thing.
Oh, yeah.
Cyber arachnid.
Like I'm ever going to get one of them. I'm freaked out
Yep.
by spiders at the best of times.
So, birthday present sorted.
Great! Yay!
Hangers on brutes.
Yeah, but these are the people with no tech.
These are the no tech.
Hangers on. That's brilliant. I think that's so funny. Hangers on.
Oh, that guy's got tech. He's a tech merchant.
Oh, right. So he's in. He's alright. Road docks.
And then like ammo
ammo
jacks and
jacks.
such like real docks.
These are the rest of the people you can get rid of.
These are pretty, I don't think,
standard.
apart from that tech merchant guy, I think
Gang
there's a data
lookout.
one on there as well. These are all ones that all gangs can sort of have access to.
Isn't that the one from Forge World?
Yes, that'll be in the next video because you got me that for Christmas.
Yeah, I thought I recognised that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got the model and the
artwork.
and the drawing artwork are very similar.
Pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. Got the brutes.
What is that? I was just thinking
a
that
Saar Arachne rig.
That looks pretty freaky to me.
That's freaking awesome.
Whoa.
So yeah, I look forward to seeing that one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then the
bot guys. I can't remember what they're called.
The Autobot guys.
It is Autobot.
And
bots, yeah.
Yeah, it's not Optimus Prime.
Oh, that's a shame.
If you want to call them that, that's fine. I mean,
Are these our guns?
yeah, the Jotun Hitchway servitors.
Hired guns.
Hired guns.
Oh, okay. Is this just a hired gun?
Yeah, so this is pretty bounty. These are the same in every book. And we have some house agents.
That looks terrifying. He's clawing his face off or something.
Brilliant. An Arachne Golem.
Wow. Okay.
Go for it. So strong alliances. You can make alliances with the Prometheum Guild.
Okay. I don't say that looks very skitary.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very sort of ad-mechany. Imperial Imposters. My lord, it's the Joker.
That's freaky. That's frightening.
I hope they do a model like that.
Don't have nightmares, children.
Pyromantic Conclave.
Okay.
Yep.
That looks awesome. Whatever that is, or whatever that is.
Devil takes some sort of assassin. Master Charlatan.
Imperial Imposters.
Yeah.
That looks awesome, actually.
That'd make a really good model.
Yeah. Definitely.
House Catalus.
Carnival. Additional rules.
Savanta, house favours, subplots, tech skills. What's that? Upgrading architects. Are these things you can buy to add on to your dudes?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Because we've got 50 credits and...
So this is how you would sort of like individualise this.
It's like this augments almost
guys.
kind of thing, I wonder.
Like the Goliath's that-born and that-born abilities and stuff. I suppose you've got augments. Then you've got Vansar terrain.
I see. Bad cannon.
The red cannon.
Sounds like Fallout, right?
It is.
And then Vansar scenarios.
D6 Mechan. Lost rights for the machine.
And we've got some nice models.
Nice
pickies and models.
Vansars.
Yeah. Obviously I won't be painting mine like this colour, I'll be doing mine differently.
Oh, you've done them already in this one?
Yeah, like Captain Marvel-esque colours.
Yeah. Well, we'll show them. We'll get the models.
I'll get them afterwards. I do like some of these guns, they do look quite futuristic, very high-tech.
It's a very nice style of gun. For the 40k universe. It's
slick.
It's the most cyberpunk looking guns in the game, I would say. Because they have that more sort of curved...
Yeah.
I don't know, and they kind of feel cyberpunk, these guys.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the Ashes are probably up there as well, the cyberpunkness, I would say.
It's all about armour, this, isn't it? Flak and furnace plates. Keep you warm in winter.
Yeah, they do.
Equipment, Grav Cutters.
No, there's also Grav Cutters. Cool.
Weapon accessories, weapon traits. More about weapon traits. These are all traits, aren't they, and stuff. And then we've
Yeah.
got tactics, gang tactics. And then a bit more. Nice picture.
Oh, nice picture of Necromunda.
Necromunda and the world.
Yep.
Nice. Very nice book. Quite a lot in there.
There is.
Be interesting to read that. Yeah.
So, on to the unboxing of the models.
Yes.
And just so we can see the other side of the box before we tear into it. There we go. So we should have the Archaeotechs. I'm sure they're Neotechs, aren't they?
It doesn't actually say. It just says Grav Cutters.
And Grav Cutters. But anyway.
I'm sure we'll find out when we open the box, hopefully.
Unless anyone can have a Grav Cutter. I thought they were meant to be...
Special.
Like the prospects. I thought they were meant to be like the... the High Solar's got the ones with the grav shoots.
Yeah.
They're like the younger prospect. They're trying to make an impression.
Well, I thought so, because they're quite... You wouldn't think we'd let anyone have them, would you really?
Not just anyone, no.
These are M&S, Van Saar. There we go. That's it.
Okay. So there is the sprue.
Shiny shields as well.
4 shiny shields.
4 shiny shields, yeah.
Shimmering in the sunlight. These must be Grav Cutters. And then these are the pretty much standard sort of shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool, awesome stuff.
Right. So yes, we start with the Architects. So let's move in. Okay, so we're starting with the Architect. So we have 39, 37 for stage 1. Stage 2 is 38, 41 and 40.
Okay.
Stage 3 is 43, 42 and 60.
Right.
And there's 2 of those because 1 and 2 start with that base.
Okay.
So we'll get those parts off, get them together, and then we can continue. Cool. Okay, so we start with part 39 and 37, which is the upper torso, and then the neck piece there. So that is going to slot into the bale accounts. So let's do that. Like so. And then we have part 38, which is the front part of the torso. Let's put that on. That's going to go over the top of this. So we need some glue in that. Just put that bit on that. And then we have the legs. Should just fit on, we hope. Without any commotion. And goes on there, I think. Should do. And then we have the other side. Should fit onto that. Like that. Then we have just the left arm. It's like a bolt pistol, whatever that is. There's some sort of pistol anyway. It's probably a stubber. It's probably their version of a stubber or something. That's 42 and 60. Like the previous Van Saar, they had 2-part guns, didn't they?
I think they did actually, yeah.
Yeah, this is 2-part guns again.
Yeah. For no apparent reason other than just to annoy everybody and put some more stuff on the sprue.
It'd be alright if it was like 2-part gun with multiple options.
Yeah.
Like, it could be a stub or a bolt pistol or whatever.
But to have a 2-part gun for...
And it's just be one option, I don't know. It seems...
seems a bit daft.
Seems to serve a purpose. Maybe a little bit of crap on that. Yeah, so it goes on like that. And we have this little bit which flicked off onto the floor, which took ages to find.
Yep.
Does that go in the chest?
Is it? That's what it seems to be pointing, isn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Is that just a bit of bodice work or something?
Yeah.
Why?
How does it go on though? Because it looks... It must go on like that. Sort of... Coming there, look at the picture. It looks like... Very difficult to show. Let's have a look. Yeah. So it's like a little bit of tack.
Oh, just coming from the...
Or wherever that is. That's the back part which is going to stick on the armour, and that's going to like come off the armour. And it goes into this little hole which is just above. So if you roll that up to where the chest, there's a little hole. It goes in there. It's a bit fiddly.
Great.
This is a small piece. We shall endeavour to stick it in the right place here. I think that's right. It's a bit weird. That leg's coming off. I'm going to have to put some more glue on that.
I'm thinking it might make more sense when the shoulder pads are on. Perhaps. Because there are shoulder pads to go on with this.
Right. Hopefully.
Yeah, otherwise he's just going to look like he's got something coming out of his chest.
An alien coming, yeah. Keep it clean, clown. We have the arm going on there. So that's actually what we end up with. And we need 2 of these, so I'm going to go ahead and stick the other one together.
In the meantime, I'll start cutting off for this one.
And then we have Architect 1. Now that part's got 44. These are like the weird shoulder pads. 45. We have 46, 47, 49, 47, and 46 are there again. So showing you them going together. And then we move on to 48, 50, 51 watts of piping, 52. Thankfully there's a bit of a reverse picture there so you can see how it goes, and that's how we end up with that. So I'm going to cut the rest of these parts off and we should come back and start sticking Architect 1 together. Okay, so I think this is a plasma gun you might have actually. We're looking a bit closer at the second one I was putting together. It's got like the plasma grid at the top, so it's like plasma weaponry.
Right, okay. I didn't really look very closely, to be quite honest.
Well, no more when we read the book and have a look at what they have and stuff. So next up we have 44 and 45, which makes this, whatever this is.
It's like a hood, isn't it?
Is it like the shoulder pads?
It's like the shoulder pads, the 80 shoulder pads that he's got going on there.
Right.
It seems to be like a hood over his head.
So they just literally go like that side and that side and go together.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they'll go, they say like a collar / hood / section.
Looks like a little
/ 1980s
hat.
Blade Runner. That's what I'm looking at. Why don't you want to go together? I'm assuming these 2 parts will stick together. What we'll do, we'll stick them onto the actual model. Give it some stability. And the reason I'm using this is to give me a bit more accuracy with the glue rather than it going everywhere and dripping down everything and melding everything together.
Making it a sloppy mess.
Yeah, so that will fit in there. I mean, essentially, I should go in there. I think that's right. It's kind of a little bit of a weird overlap at the top. That's what's doing it. The two parts slightly overlap. What we'll do is just a little bit of glue in there. I'll just keep that top part together. That's better. Yeah, it's just a weird little overlap. Rather than sort of doing that, it sort of does that.
Oh, right, okay.
It's a very strange sort of connection. Yeah, that's why it wasn't marrying up. Right. Next we have, well, whatever this is. And one thing about this is this bit is very brittle. I did try and stick it on again before, but it's not for having it. So hopefully, all these bits are very brittle, to be fair.
They are very thin and slender, to be quite honest.
It makes for an interesting looking model. It makes for an absolute pain to get it off without snapping it.
Yeah, that's the only thing with some of these models that we've brought out. They are cool looking, but snap one thing off and you're pretty scuppered.
Yeah. So there we go with this thing. And then I gotta figure out where that goes. So it goes on the back of the hand. By all accounts. Seems to slip in there. I'm not entirely sure where the wires are meant to go. Like it sort of suggests like that. That doesn't fit very well. Alright, okay. So it will go like that. And one of those little wires goes at the edge of this, not on the flat part, on the angled part. And that's why it looked a bit weird. So, pretty much like that. I believe that should be going into that. I'll make sure there's some glue on there to hold a little broken bit in place. Right, there we go. And then we have the mask. On you go. Bennett. It's fiddly. Spikes everywhere. Right, so that's where we're at. So next, excuse me, so next we have 50, 51 and 48 and 52 is the bread, at least I know where that goes. 48, is that part of the gun again?
Sorry?
Close, just ignore me.
I'm not.
Is that part of the gun again? So
48, yeah. Looks like it to me. Just have a look at the box.
So that goes on the back. Yeah, it's that green bit, isn't it? It's a
bit there.
rad beamer.
Oh, right, okay, there we go.
This also explains what the hell that thing is. It's a
Yeah.
rad beamer. Back of the box. Never throw your box away until you've at least glued them together. Probably until you've painted them. Right. Right, so we have some cabling to go somewhere. This bit seems to come off the chest and into the rad beamer. So there's a little bit there. Whoop. And that hole there. Whoop. And then one of these sides has got a flat edge and one of them's got a little nodule. The nodule goes into the rad beamer. Like so. And the smaller cable looks like the one part goes into this thing next to that height bigger cable, and the other part goes into the little quiet next to where that goes in, just there. So just in the tiniest imaginable place to put this. GG. Wow. I often wish I had a pair of tweezers. But yeah. This is fiddly as fiddly comes. There we go. You have to get right close to your face to be able to figure that one out. So there we go. That one goes in, that one goes in there. And then with the braid, which is kind of traditional for these guys. Sort of, we don't got like a technological braid.
That they can probably stick into things and...
Do you reckon use it like that?
Probably, yeah. I reckon they use it to download things into the brain or something.
Sort of a cross between Matrix and Avatar.
Yeah. Upload new upgrades to them.
Saar. And that is the first of the two archaeotechs. She'll stick him on a base as soon as everything dries for me to be able to hold him, to put him on a base. In the meantime, we shall start getting the parts off for the next guy, which you've already done. Oh,
yep.
Super efficiency.
So, 54, 53, 57, 56, 55, and 58. I did have to cut the other one off because the bit at the end broke on the other one. I don't know what's happened.
But there was a spare.
There was a spare because
of the way the sprues
yeah,
are.
so...
There's always that. I mean, one of the bits fell off in the box, didn't it?
It did.
Right at the beginning, we didn't see it.
We didn't
go flying off.
It flew off the
Trying to
table.
find it, but
yeah. Yeah, this little bit snapped at the end, so I don't know where it's gone either.
Is it the braid?
Yeah.
It's not too too bad.
It's probably just green stuff a little bit, like
Yeah.
a point at the end.
So it's not like a structural piece.
Yeah, it's nothing.
You could always just... You might have some spare bread from another kit as well.
I probably do actually upstairs. So
if you needed it, we don't. There's a spare one on this.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So this one. Is this the back for this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make sure there's no fiddly bits. This one's definitely got 2 little dots there. And 2 little holes on that. So those 2 bits should stick together. Slightly more successfully than the other one. Sounds like it's been designed by 2 different people.
Probably have.
So that one's there. That then goes over the shoulder parts. Okay, that looks like it's on. It does from the front, it's not, it doesn't from the back. Right, we're on there. Okay, so we have this. So this is basically all the arm, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And again, there's a little bit of flash in there I really want to take off. You see how thin that is?
I know. I had trouble snipping it from the actual sprue without cutting things off.
Bit of a pain.
Again, with the coolness look, but...
Yeah, it's cool, but at the same time, it's fiddly.
Yeah.
Okay. What we'll do, I'll try and glue it in place. And then once it's hardened, I might try and take it off afterwards. That way at least it's like glued it, sort of secured at both ends. That seems to want to go on there, I think. Like that, I think.
Looks like it, yeah.
And then you've got this one, which attaches what?
Just underneath it, just above his arm, isn't it? Somewhere.
So what?
Just behind a little bit.
Like that. Feels odd. That should be a slightly different angle. There's no specific place to put it, you see. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. So that seems to attach onto this bit. I think that's right. And then we have this bit.
Yeah, 55.
Does that just go into those holes?
Yeah, it seems to just at the front, isn't it? Just there.
Yeah, it's got 2 little. It's got 2, a slightly larger and a slightly smaller sort of pin, and it goes where those cables went on the other one.
Looks like a little bug's head coming out of his chest.
Yeah, like that. And then we have the braid.
Yep.
Which again, there's a little not semi-circle, it's full circle. A little small circle. that should fit into. And then we have the mask to go on as well. You know, some tweezers may be helpful with these. I used them since I put together those ships. Right, and there we go. That's the other guy.
Yay!
He's basically got many arms and whatever gun he comes with.
Is that his He-Man name? Many arms.
I have many arms. It works because it probably is. Cool. So that is. I'll get them both on the bases once they've set a little bit. And then we can move on to the Neotech. Neotech. See.
Oh, the Neotech's you. Alright then.
Yep. So let's have a look. We have 9, 10, 11 and 8, which makes the body. The optional heads. Looks like standard arms. And that makes that. And is there a Neotech 2?
Yeah.
Is there 4 different ones? Or is
There's 4 different ones, I think.
there
Probably
4 different? No.
no.
So I'm thinking, is there a ×2 anywhere? No, it has like ×2.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, there we go.
Right at the very end.
So you got 2 of these and 2 of those.
Right. Okay.
It's 2 male, 2 female, basically. With optional heads. So we want to build 2 of these and 2 of those. We'll start with Neotech 1 then. That makes sense now. We want 2 sets of these bodies and then optional heads, and we want 20, 13, 14, and 15 for the arms.
Okay.
That seems to be the same on both. And then we want 18, 12 and 19 from the MacGuffin. And then we have the shields, which we will not be sticking on because you obviously need to spray them.
Paint them separately, I think.
Yeah.
Because I like to still keep the clear.
Yeah.
If I can.
So
and just paint the bit.
Will be because you've done some of them already, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
So we'll be keeping these parts separate. So 17, 16 and the actual shield, which is 1A, will be all be kept separate, so they won't actually be fitted onto the mould till it's painted. Right, so let's get the parts off. Okay, so we have part 8, part 9, make the body. To stick those 2 bits together. And the legs, which is 11 and 10. Like that. And then we also want to stick the 2 parts of the gun together, so it's like a last pistol, to be fair. And then we have 2 parts of the other arm, which is 14 and 15. Um, 14's the arm joint, isn't it? 15's the bit that's holding the shield.
It's like the fist.
be joined there by the looks of it. So and we have the 21 for this one and 20 for the other one.
Yep.
Alright. Okay. Good. Like that. Put the head on. Exactly, it's almost like a dark elf.
They do actually, that's what I was thinking.
Sorry, a Dracu, Dark Elf, a Dracuri,
Whatever they call themselves these days.
Right, and then we have 18 and 19, which are the shoulder pads. This one and that. And then we have this, which goes around the back of the neck, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Looks like a scarf.
Keeps them warm.
Yeah.
So you end up with that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So those are the two parts of the shield.
There's a shield.
And that'll be able to go in the middle. Like that.
Yeah.
That it goes on that side. Like that, obviously, after those two bits have been painted, so that this bit can stay as it is. And then that will fit onto his hand. Cool. Right. So I shall leave those bits there. Just stick the other one of these together and then we shall start on Neotech 2.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one, very similar to the previous one, 24 and 23 for the body parts. And the legs, 27 and 26. Still in this crouch stance. That. We have again 2-part gun, 31 and 36. Again, I think this is the same, I think it's like a last gun. And we have the head, in this case it's 35. What's the optional head for this one?
34. So,
34.
yeah, it's got like a little ponytail.
Something very dark elf.
Dracari.
About this.
Yeah.
Going on that. And then we have the arm this time in one piece. Which is good, got slightly less fiddly.
Yeah, I don't know why that other one's in 2 pieces. There's no need for it to be.
You know, no need for a lot of this.
I know. That's the weird thing about it.
So when you put them together too quick and the leg falls off. Yeah, don't want to lose that. Yeah, so the arm goes on there and the leg falls off again. Oh dear. Alright, I want to make sure I've got good grip on these. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this a second, I'm going to put the other one together, come back and do the rest. In fact, the rest is exactly the same. It's 33 and 32 shoulder pad, 25 for the bit that goes over, exactly like the first one. So they'll end up looking exactly the same as that. So I may as well just do that off camera because the next part is the shield, which again we're not doing until they're painted. So I'll put the rest together and then we can move on to the flying grav board things.
Yep.
Okay. So there's one of the finished body parts, if you will. And now for the mechanical part, which is the Grav Cutter. So we have this large bit, which is number 1. And then number 2, which is this little vent, gets added onto it. And that goes underneath, by the looks of it. Looks like it goes on there, to be fair. Yeah, it's just a weird way. Why does that go like that? That's such an odd way of drawing it. But yeah, it should fit in there, I would imagine. God, that's going to got in without any glue. Nice tight fit. Let's put some glue on that. Okay. Next we have the, what I imagine is the exhaust, and that goes underneath this tail part. Looks like it goes on like that. Okay, we have this bit. Looks like it actually sticks under that, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It goes on there. Let's go on there, because there's obviously a groove cut out which matches that. Okie dokie. Then we have this bit. Which, We're this way up now then? Yeah, we are, aren't we? So this bit fits onto here. There is a little bit of a cutout on there and a little bit of an indentation on that. That must go on there. One would think. It just got an angle by the looks of it. And then it falls off. I had some glue on my finger. Don't. Okay. So that's where we're at. So yeah, it does look like it's at an angle. And then we have these bits, which are like the fancy sort of fins or whatever. Okay. So if it's that way around, 3 should fit on here somewhere, like, is that the table creaking?
Yeah, it's a table.
3 should fit on that. Oops. Kind of looks like that. And obviously on the other side goes 4. You want to keep these separate?
Yeah,
separate.
for now, and then I can paint them all individually.
Yeah, so that goes like that. And then it looks like you get one of these guys and they'll stand on there. So that's why that's at an angle, because it's how they stand on it. I wonder if that's how they steer it, probably.
Probably the pad for making it go forward and back.
Yeah. Oh. It's a problem with it not being set and me fiddling with it. Hey. There we go. So I've got another 3 of those to build, which I'll probably do off camera actually, because you can see how it goes together now. And we can't show you the finished ones because they all need to be painted before they can stitch from the parts and go together. What we can show you though is we've got that, we've got these guys, and these will go on the bigger bases in the set. So there's 4 of those, 2 Architects, which are cool. And then we have all these shields.
Yay!
And obviously the other Grav, the other 3 Grav things. Claire's going to show off her previous gang now.
Yes.
So she's going to go and get them.
Yep.
And I'm back in a second. Okay, the gang's turned up. So yeah, this was Claire's colour scheme. All very metallic. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Is that your leader guy?
That's my leader guy, yeah.
Yeah, so obviously like you obviously painted that after.
Afterwards, yeah.
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 But yeah, these guys are cool.
And that was just using the soulstone colours.
Yeah.
So the blue and the red, and then obviously just gold. For the gold bit, I think it was.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that's how these guys are going to be done.
Yes.
Obviously you've got more models now than for starting gang. So you've got a good variety going.
Get to choose.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, and obviously hopefully in the future when there's another Van Saar add-on, we'll be able to show you these guys painted.
Yeah.
And on the bases.
Yeah.
Because these ones go on, obviously with these, so they're going to be quite high up. And then that'll attach under there. Pretty cool. Be interested to see them in the game as well. Cause it's like it's the
Yeah,
first
we've not tried
vehicle.
them out yet.
So, and it's like it's a vehicle, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's it'll be interesting to see how it works.
Yeah.
In Necromunda. Right. Cool.
Cool.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. Please put in the comments if you want to see us do anything Necromunda related. In the next Necromunda video, I've got some Forge World models to put together. There's a Rogue Dock gang, look out. Big Crumb, Ragnar Gunstein, and some hired guns to put together, all Forge World ones. So that's what we're going to do in the next Necromunda video. And I've also got Jacob Bugmanson to put together.
Ooh.
Which was a Christmas present as well.
It was.
And we also have some more Core Space to undo the last 2 crews for Core Space.
Yes.
Series 1.
Yes.
So stay tuned for all that. And hopefully we'll see you again soon.
See you soon.
Take care and bye for now.
Bye.